So if we play it here, it won't have.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Pop.vox Presents. My name is Phil Vecchio, and thank you for joining us today. We are super excited to be joined by the very, very talented Largo. We're going to join them in just a couple of seconds here, but I just want to remind you guys that we are booked all the way through midway into June. Right now, we've got some great other artists coming up, so make sure you're checking the calendar there. We'll have more events with Travelog, Map, Miss Angie, and the Enigmatic Foe coming up over the next several weeks, so keep an eye out for that. And that's enough banter. Let's jump straight in and be joined by Largo.
Hi.
How you doing?
We're
We're good.
It's good.
We have Pamela and Steph here with us today. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
You're welcome. It's good to be here.
Now, we have a fun connection. I was initially sent your direction by a mutual acquaintance who told me about you guys. I've never actually seen you play live before, but I've watched a lot of live streams and footage of you.
Oh yeah, cool.
It's been I kind of discovered you guys right before the pandemic, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It was a crazy time.
Yeah.
My word.
But more recently, what's fun is I've been kind of reached out to you guys a little bit, and my uncle Joe, who was awesome, actually said, "Hey, I know them," so we had a fun connection there, and I decided to give a shout out to Uncle Joe. So.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's the best. Yeah, he's the sweetest man. Yeah,
he's great. So if you don't mind, just briefly tell us a little bit about yourselves. Who is Largo? I understand We Are Largo is how you go a lot, right? Tell us a little bit about you guys and Largo.
Awesome. Well, we're living in LA at the moment. We're from South Africa, and we're enjoying it. I guess we're enjoying being in America. It's been a while now. So we just make whatever music we feel like making most of the time. So we have kind of like an alternative pop sound, I think. It's always so hard. That's why I kind of, you have to say alternative, otherwise people think what? So it's like pop from the radio, and I'm like, probably not. No. Probably not pop from the radio. Probably alternative. Isn't that the easiest way to explain it?
Sure.
So, yeah. And
it's not our first project, Largo. We have had bands in the past, and so Largo really got going, like you say, probably only a little bit before the pandemic hit. We released Lemonade. We have some back catalog from previous projects on our that's available as Largo songs, but our first song as officially as Largo was Lemonade, which we released like as the pandemic hit. So that's kind of our journey. It hasn't been that long, and
Well, already some great stuff has come out of the short journey. We want to get straight into hearing some music. Is there anything that we need to know before we get into songs? Anything you want to tell us about what we're going to be listening to?
We were actually at a cabin. We were at Lake Arrowhead, which is kind of like a foresty cabin place. And we were having to pre-record the concert there, which we're happy to do. We love it. And it was the most crazy environment to do this concert in, because we were kind of just in the middle of nowhere, and then we had all our gear, so we did it in this basically a little cabin. So if it looks a bit strange compared to where we are right now, it's because we're not actually there right now.
That is great. You know, I was going to ask about that. I grew up in Big Bear, actually, which is
no way.
just
So
a
you
little
know
across the
this.
mountain there.
Yeah.
And the fireplace you're in front of there looks exactly like our fireplace. Even like the little frame, the little screen in front of it. So yeah, that makes sense now.
Okay, yeah.
We thought it was a very different setting for us. So we thought, hey, let's
Let's
play
try.
into the whole mood of it. And it's an acoustic set, so it had kind of that chill energy, and so it was cool.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, I would love to get straight into the music if you guys are ready.
Do it.
Good.
Let's check it out. Let's do some songs here with Largo.
Woohoo!
All right. Mm-hmm. 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 You said that there would be trouble ahead, be trouble ahead. But when you said it, did you think it would look something like this? I've just been lying in bed, imagining what could be next. I don't see how we come back now, I just see more trouble ahead. Ooh, said you would always be in, and no matter what we'd be friends, from the beginning to what is waiting at the end. I dream of the day you come back, 'cause I feel so under attack. How we gonna pick up the slack? Now I admit I made some mistakes, just like we all do, and I've needed you. You said that there would be trouble ahead, be trouble ahead. But when you said it, did you think it would look something like this? I'd just be lying in bed, imagining what could be next. I don't see how we come back now, I just see more trouble ahead. Please stop me from feeling so sad. My tears turn to gold in the ash, but maybe it's all that I've had to keep from feeling detached. With all of the lessons I've learned and all of the bridges I've burned, well, your voice is all that I've heard. Now I know I have made my mistakes, just like we all do, and I've needed you. As you said that there would be trouble ahead, be trouble ahead. But when you said it, did you think it would look something like this? I've just been lying in bed, imagining what could be next. I don't see how we come back now, I just see more trouble ahead. Ooh, la 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 la. Trouble ahead, la 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 la. Be trouble ahead now. Now when you said it, did you see it didn't look like? When you said it, did you see it didn't look like this? What did it look like? Ooh, oh, oh. When you said it, did you see it didn't look like? When you said it, did you see it didn't look like this? Did you see it? Did it look like? When you said it, did you see it? Did it look like this? What did it look like? Whoa, when you said it, did you see it? Did it look like? When you said it, did you see it? Did it look like this? Oh, please stop. That's a fun one. Hi, we are Largo, in case we didn't introduce ourselves already, but we've got a couple of songs for you tonight. Today, that one was called Trouble Ahead. All right. Lemonade, life is all about lemonade. Collecting all them lemons so that we can squeeze them dry again. Life is all about making lemonade. catching rain. Life is all about catching rain. So get them buckets ready when them pennies fall from the sky above. Yeah, life is all about catching rain, my love. When you're thinking that life was never meant to be this bad. Yeah, if you're thinking that life was never meant to kick you down like that, then maybe it's all about the timing. It's all about the smiling when it hurts, smiling when it hurts. Maybe it's all about the changing. It's all about the best that we're making of the worst. Smiling when it hurts. I'll be smiling when it hurts. Oh, oh. Smiling when it hurts. When it hurts. Making hay. Life is all about making hay when the sun shines, because you never know when the sun gonna hide away. Yeah, life is all about making hay, 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 riding waves. Life is all about riding waves. The tide will pull you in and then it'll push you way back out again. Yeah, life is all about riding waves, my friend. If you're thinking that life is never meant to be this bad. Yeah, if you're thinking that life is never meant to kick you down like that. And maybe it's all about the timing. It's all about the smiling when it hurts, smiling when it hurts. Maybe it's all about the changing. It's all about the best that we're making of the worst. Smiling when it hurts, smiling when it's all about the timing. It's all about the smiling when it hurts, smiling when it hurts. Maybe it's all about the changing and all about the best that we're making of the worst. Smiling when it hurts. I'll be smiling when I'm putting on my brave face. Even if I don't stand a chance today, even if I'm just making lemonade, I'm putting on my brave face. Even if I don't stand a chance today, yeah. Even if I'm just making lemonade, lemonade. Ooh, I'm putting on my brave face. Even if I don't stand a chance today, yeah. Even if I'm just making lemonade, lemonade. That is Lemonade. We wrote that song pre-COVID, believe it or not, pre-lockdown. And like right in the beginning of 2020, and we put it out in March. So like just when everything was exploding lockdown-wise. And it was just the most beautiful experience. We had so many people sending in videos of themselves singing the song and like TikToking to it, and like it was just really special how many people connected with that song, especially in the lockdown, and were feeling like strengthened by it. And that song is it's just one of those special songs that just live for everybody in a different way. Okay, we have one more song for you this afternoon. Thank you so much for listening. You can follow us on Instagram and Spotify and those social things. We are there. And this song is never yet released. It's coming out on the 17th of May, and it's called In the End. And you are the first people to hear it ever, because we've never played it yet and it's not out. So sad I can't see your faces, but happy that it's happening anyway. So that's on the 17th of May. You can pre-save on Spotify if you're a super fan, which I'm hoping by now you are. And yeah, it was really great. Thank you so much for the invite to be here and to be part of this event today. So here we go. This is In the End. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. sunshine, my stomach full of butterflies, answering the texts I didn't mean to send. When I remember it now, it was all airplanes, hotel rooms, late nights looking for food, clubs that never smelled good, from Cape Town to Hollywood. When I remember it now, at least I learned a lot from you, like what betrayal can really do. 'Cause you really showed me in the end. Oh, you really showed me in the end. Just when I thought that we were almost there, you took my friends in the end. Oh, you really showed me in the end. Oh, just when I thought that we were bound to win, you took my innocence and you left me for dead, thinking that my dream had been discarded. So when it breathed again, I knew that my heart, oh, it was not defeated. I guess you never beat me, 'cause you never broke me in the end. It was all new wave clothes and haircuts, Portaloos, red carpet, Chanel in my pockets, on long drives with no stops. When I remember it now, it was all praying the impossible and waiting for the miracle, laughing at the difficult like we were something biblical. When I remember it now, at least I learned a lot from you, like what betrayal can really do. 'Cause you really showed me in the end. Oh, you really showed me in the end. Oh, just when I thought that we were almost there, you stole my friends in the end. Oh, you really showed me in the end. Just when I thought that we were bound to win, you took my innocence and you left me for dead, thinking that my dream had been discarded. So when it breathed again, I knew that my heart, oh, it was not defeated. Looks like you never beat me, 'cause you never broke me in the end. Thank you.
Oh, that was excellent. Thank you guys so much. Now,
It was fun.
I had a little advantage since everyone here is hearing it for the first time, but you guys sent it to me a couple days ago, so I've gotten to listen to the new song several times, and it's excellent. I'm very excited.
Thank you.
Awesome.
It was a tough one to do live because,
Yeah.
or just like acoustic, I should
Yeah.
say, not live, because it's really stripped down and there's a lot going on in the production of the song. So it was a tough one to just strip it down, I guess.
So is
But
there an
that-
official release time or date for this song, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
May 17th, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You can pre-save it on Spotify. We're on Spotify as Largo, on Instagram as We Are Largo, and
And Facebook's also We Are Largo.
Largo Music.
Largo Music.
Largo Music, yes. Yes. Excellent. We had a couple of comments in the chat here, and Janelle just wants to tell you a couple quick comments that we got.
Introduced me.
Oh, sorry. For those of you who haven't been keeping up, my wife Janelle, who helps run the back end over here, is monitoring
Janelle.
the chat there.
So we have Jonathan who says good stuff with 3
Cool.
exclamation points.
Hi, Jonathan.
And,
Thank you.
We also have Connie who says she's your #1 fan.
Oh,
and
sweet.
we've got a couple woohoos.
Right.
So
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you for the chat report
you're
there.
welcome. You're welcome.
Well, you guys, I want to just thank you once again so much for joining us this week. Any final things? What's next for Largo? I know we've got this new song. What's on the horizon from here? What else do we have to look forward to?
Yeah, so we're working on new music. We are working on an EP.
Yeah, we'll be,
There will be singles probably in the meantime, but as we work on this, and but yeah, lots more music, and also now that things are going a little better, like with the pandemic and everything, we really want to get out there and play more, because we are musicians like that. We like to play music. So yeah, that's definitely something we're working on as well.
Yeah.
Now, is there a possibility of some sort of a physical release for anything for the old school fan like me?
Wow, I don't know. We haven't even thought about that.
Definitely, always in the back of our minds is different forms of merch, and usually that does include
would include a physical.
Some version of physical release. Maybe I don't know if it's a CD, but we have other ideas to be creative about the way that physical releases can work. Yeah.
Well, know that there are people like me out there that like to listen to physical things as well. So,
Awesome.
keep that in the back of your mind. Let me know.
Great.
That's great. Well, thank you guys so much. I want to encourage everyone to check out Largo. We Are Largo is an easy way to search for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Largo Music on Facebook.
Yeah.
You guys, this is amazing. I hope this is not the last time we get to do something together. So,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Please come back and join us again.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Thank you again to Largo. Thanks to Janelle and David for running the back end. And we'll see you guys next time on another episode of Pop.vox Presents. Bye, everyone.
Bye.